Ladies and gentlemen, and this is Black Adam pitch meeting by the channel Pitch Meeting. Yeah, I saw the She-Hulk thing. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I mean, I think I watched pitch meeting, I guess, fucking years ago or something. I don't know when it was, 1 or 2, 3 years ago. I don't remember. But yeah, I saw recently with the She-Hulk thing, like, oh, look at that, let's react to that. So yeah, I guess I'm doing this now. This is the Black Adam one with featuring The Rock. Yeah, this Black Adam is awesome for me specifically because people have been saying like Rock is a perfect superhero material type of guy, right? I mean, he's just, muscular and just 6'4" or something. So finally Black Adam, and apparently this has been in works for a long time, so it kind of tracks with that one. So yeah, I guess I'm going to use pitch meeting now just to see if I want to watch a movie or not. Clearly this is going to be exaggerated, sarcastic, but still, yeah, you can get a gist of it. So let's watch it.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we could get The Rock to star as Black Adam.
Ah,
The Rock.
which one?
Which Rock?
Yeah.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought there was like about a rock collection you had or something.
You thought I wanted to make a stop-motion Black Adam movie starring a rock from my rock collection?
Listen, I'm very embarrassed, and if we could just move on, I'd appreciate it.
I guess. So anyway, there's gonna be this evil king 5,000 years ago in this place called Kahndaq, right?
Right.
And he makes this freaking crown that makes you powerful using a rare mineral called Eternium.
Those all seem like they might be words, sure.
Thank you. And this little kid wants to oppose him, and so some wizards give him the power of Shazam, and he becomes a big old hero.
Oh boy, that's good. That's what we want in this movie.
Actually, no, because Black Adam is not a hero.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And so how are we gonna show that he's not a hero?
He's gonna say it constantly.
Oh my God.
Anyway, later in the movie, there's gonna be a big
does?
reveal where we find out that this kid actually transferred the powers to his father and then was killed, so the father became Black Adam.
Oh, they killed Black Adam's son. That is a big reveal. I'm gonna put that in the trailer.
Oh, please don't do that.
It's gonna be good in the trailer.
All right, so anyway, 5,000 years later, Kahndaq is now being oppressed by this gang called the Enter Gang.
That's a terrible gang name.
I don't know what to tell you, sir. They're good at gang stuff, not creative
pretty
writing.
meta.
That's fair. And so this lady, Adriana, wants to stop the gang from getting this crown, so she goes to get it before them.
How does she find it?
By driving up to the entrance of this cave and going in, and it's just it's floating there.
Oh, so how was this lost for 5 millennia?
Don't worry about it. But then some intergang people show up, so she says some words that make Black Adam show up.
Oh boy, here we go.
And so then he shows up and starts killing all the bad guys.
Cool.
Which is a big deal, because heroes, they don't do that. They don't kill.
No, they pretty much all do.
Hey, shut up. So he's not a hero. He's pretty much a villain if you think about it.
I mean, this is gonna be. I understand where they're coming from. I'm not a hero, so I'm gonna kill everyone, right? I mean, this is the reason why people like anti-hero thing, because the nitty-gritty stuff of it, right? Killing, just kicking everybody's ass, that goody two-shoes, John Cena wannabe won't do that, right? So basically, The Rock is playing Stone Cold Steve Austin of the superhero world. This is awesome. And obviously, a lot of superheroes, like Batman, doesn't really kill, right? You don't realize that until like, oh, holy shit, that is right? Batman doesn't kill people. He just, there was a joke, right? So Batman doesn't kill people, he just puts people in jail so they can come back and kill more people after that, or something like that.
About it. He's such a bad guy.
Is he killing random people?
No, just like mean, evil guys that directly attack him.
So he's pretty much a hero.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because remember, he's going to keep saying he's not. So he's not.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that's my bad. So does he speak in like an ancient language or something?
No, he's just going to speak in Dwayne Johnson's normal American accent.
How does that work?
That's actually a really good question. It's kind of a combination of magic and Dwayne Johnson probably not being able to do an accent for a full movie.
That makes sense.
So anyway, then Amanda Waller's going to send the Justice Society to stop Black Adam.
And so who's the Justice Society exactly?
Oh, well, there's Hawkman, and he has like this long historied friendship with Dr. Fate, who loves to dramatically remove his helmet.
That does sound fun.
He does it in every single scene he's in. And then there's also a guy, Atom Smasher, and this girl, Cyclone.
And what's their deal?
Well, they're in the movie as well.
Oh, sick.
And so then a big chunk of the movie is going to be the Justice Society following Black Adam around and being like, heroes don't kill people. And he'll be like, I'm not a hero.
He freaking loves saying that. He loves it.
He really does. And we're also going to find out that Eternium stuff can actually like weaken and injure Black Adam.
Oh boy, I bet that's gonna come into play later.
Nope, and then so also the leader of the bad guys, Ishmael,
No.
he's trying to get the crown. He wants it real bad.
Very rude.
And at a certain point, they actually kidnap Adriana's son.
Uh-oh, kidnapping.
Yeah, Black Adam tried to stop it, but he failed, and so, they got him.
Oh, he didn't get there in time?
No, he did, but instead of taking him from the apartment he was in and flying him far away, he just flew him to a different floor in the same building, so they took him.
Yeah, it was a decent strategy, but I could see why that totally didn't work at all.
Yeah, and then they catch up with this.
I mean, yeah, didn't they thought, holy shit, he can fly, so why would we put this shit in? But okay, I guess different floor it is. Yeah, okay, I get it. Like in DC world right now, after the Suicide Squad, the first one, it became pretty apparent to them, like, goody two shoes is not our thing. Marvel is kind of doing that in a way, right? With the certain jokes here and there. So the dark stuff is what's going to work for us. So they did the Suicide Squad, then they did the John Cena TV show. Holy shit, I even forgot the name. I forgot that. But there was also like, dark anti-hero type of shit. Black Adam is kind of also the similar way. So they know where their strength lies now, right? Just goody two shoes is not going to work. Some dark gray areas is where it's going to work.
This bad guy who fires a bullet at the kid, but then Black Adam jumps in and stops the bullet, but makes a big explosion at the same time.
Oh, do people die?
Only the bad guys, and the kid is kind of unconscious.
Wow.
So then Black Adam turns himself in and gives up his powers.
What? Why?
Well, because of how horribly that just went.
He saved the kid and got rid of the bad guys. That went fine.
Well, he's gonna turn himself in because we're at a point in the movie where something like that should probably happen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So they lock him up in this underwater prison inside a water tank with a thing covering his mouth, because if he says Shazam, he turns back into Black Adam.
Feels like the Justice Society's gonna need his help immediately.
But then the Justice Society needs his help immediately.
Oh my god!
Yeah, see, they're in their fancy jet, and the jet detects that the demon Sabak has appeared.
Their aircraft identifies demons by name?
Yeah, sure, okay, and so it turns out the bad guy actually wanted Black Adam to kill him, because that's what would turn him into this big, powerful demon being.
Uh-oh.
And then Dr. Fate is gonna sacrifice himself.
Oh, why?
Because I was thinking of Pierce Brosnan for the role, and he'll probably only sign on for one movie.
That makes sense.
But before he dies, he telepathically helps Black Adam escape from his little water pod.
So all he's gotta do is say Shazam and he'll get his powers back?
Exactly, so he's gotta fight all these guards and then get to the door of this prison thing and then swim up to the surface and remove his mouth thing and say Shazam.
Why doesn't he just remove the thing from his mouth and say Shazam as soon as he gets out of the pod?
Because this is slightly more dramatic. So then he does say it and he flies in to help.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing he's underwater, so he can't say it. I don't know. Look, plot holes happens, right? Certain shit happens, but what makes you think like in Marvel, like why didn't Captain Marvel just basically, did most of the heavy lifting where she easily could have, right? That type of plot hole. I mean, shit like that is bound to happen, but still, sometimes just like you just have to say Shazam, and yeah, you do all this shit and then say Shazam just for a dramatic flair. When it's a rock movie, right? That's the thing with the Dwayne Johnson movies, that it's Dwayne Johnson and there is action. What more could you ask for? That's the mentality usually the writing goes with, right? There is going to be plot holes. There's going to be, something that any other movie would have been try to do more. But just because it's a Dwayne Johnson movie, it's like, hey, look at that, he's an action hero. Yeah, he's going to puff his chest up and just look over the horizon and give his dialogues. There you go.
Wow. But then also Adriana's son has to convince a bunch of people to rise up and go fight, because the whole city's going nuts.
Man, it's gonna be hard for a child to get the attention of a bunch of screaming adults.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, he stands up on a little thing and talks to all of them at like a normal speaking volume, and they all stop what they're doing and listen to him.
And that works?
It does, yeah. And so then all these people are like, hey, let's listen to this very quiet kid and rise up together.
And what are they all gonna go fight exactly?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention there are skeleton zombies now.
What?
Yeah. Some little skeleton zombies showed up, so they all gotta fight those and regain the control of the city from the skeleton zombies that appeared.
Isn't the city being run by a gang? Wouldn't it make more sense to rise up against them?
Well, they're human, so that could get messy if they die. So no, it's gonna be a soulless CGI army, so there's no like moral implications when they kill these beings.
Smart.
So Adriana and some other characters are gonna be fighting these
We
skeletons.
need to understand that these movies usually cater to kids kids more than anybody else, right? I mean, this is superhero movies. That's why any other action movie, they don't give a shit how many humans they kill in the movie, and good guy's still going to be good guy. But in superhero movies, you need to be careful, especially for the longevity. What about Black Adam 2? What about Black Adam 3? Right? What about the DC universe going forward? So it's very protective of the things like that. So they can't just have some people murdering even the gang members. What if the kids watch that and they don't like it?
Skeleton zombies, and then the kid rounds the corner on a skateboard with all these people behind him, and he's like, "Yo, mom!" Oh, cool 90s kids are tight. It's not the 90s, sir. He's just a cool skateboard kid who says, "Yo, mom," and wisecracks with Black Adam like he's John Connor from Terminator 2.
That movie from the early 90s?
Yes.
All right.
And so then Black Adam kills the demon guy, and everybody's very happy about it.
Amazing.
And then in a post-credit scene, Amanda Waller sends Superman to talk to Black Adam.
She can send Superman places?
I guess so, sir.
And so what does Superman say?
He says, "Let's openly talk about this scene in interviews so people come see this movie."
I love that. I love that.
And so, yeah, that's about it. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. I say we get the ball rolling on this right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. We're going to fast track this one.
Dwayne Johnson has been working on DC's Black Adam since 2008. Yeah, there you go. I've seen the title like this.
Hi, everybody. Ryan George here. Thanks.
That's something. I don't know, but in reality, is the movie any good or something? I don't know, but it's the Rock movie. Why wouldn't it be fun, right? Yeah. What is surprising me that Rock is still very muscular like he used to. Still, I mean, I guess he was more muscular in 2013 or 2012. Right now, he's just more ripped. But his age is rising. How long is he gonna keep that going? I don't know. I know people is gonna say like, yeah, there are old people who are also muscular. Look at the who's the fucking his name? I forgot. Whatever, but there are many, old people, right, that are still muscular. Just like, yeah, but The Rock is different. Rock is really muscular. I mean, just because of his height, you don't really process that. Well, he's a WWE guy who was already big for WWE, and now he's even bigger. I mean, to scale that up. Okay, well, that was Black Adam pitch meeting, by channel pitch meeting. If you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.